welcome to or welcome back to my channel. I like books, and I think you guys know that, but we have an issue. This is my book collection. We're getting a little cramped. We have stacks on the floor. I'm trying to clear out some of these shelves, add another shelf. This is arts and crafts stuff. I'm making a thing. Oh, Gappy, you gonna help? So today we will be organizing my books and talking about books. So if you're a book lover like me, stay tuned. Okay, I got this shelf thing, and it's gonna go over here by my trash can. I don't know. That's gonna make it hard to get to the, no, there? I don't know. So this is my bookshelf. We're obviously outgrowing it very quickly. No, I have not read every single book on this shelf. I've read most, though. I guess our first step is to clear off all the trinkets. So we'll time-lapse me clearing off all of my stuff. Enjoy. Ah yes, all of this junk stays on my bookshelf. Lovely. So now we're gonna sort, some of them are already sorted into the series, but we could do better. Should we do hardcover? I don't know how to organize this, you guys. I don't know. Maybe color. Wait, no, but if they're in the same series and they're different colors. Okay, we're gonna do it by series then. Okay. This looks a lot better. Everything's more spread out. Everything has more room. We are about to do a book repair. Oh, I had my stars on. Goblin tore this up a while ago when she was a puppy, and I have not fixed it yet. I actually stuck it in my bookshelf and kind of forgot about it because I was slightly distraught. So I'm just gonna tape this back as best as I can while we chit chat more about books. This book, The Hobbit, was my fave when I was in middle school. I've read it 1,000 times. This is not the first book I've had to tape together, and it probably won't be the last. Which brings me to something I wanted to talk about. God love it. I've been posting a lot of book reels lately, and I've had some interesting comments about how we each treat our books differently, and I wanted to talk about that. Okay, hang on. I gotta do this now. So and this is gonna be very controversial, I doggy ear my books. I know. People get worked up about that, and honestly, I'm just here to talk about that, and honestly, I don't really know why. Why is that controversial, you guys? I feel like I'm in the book community, some people are crazy, you know? I feel like they think that you have to have all your books the same as when you first got them, you know? And I am not like that, obviously. I don't try to destroy a book on purpose, but I like my books to look like they've been read, you know what I mean? And apparently that makes other book lovers very upset. Or I've discovered that lately. I made a reel about dog years and some people were like, oh my goodness, this is a crime. And then some people were like, yeah, me too, bro. Like, that's just so interesting to me. Like, why is that a bad thing? Do some people just like super crisp and clean looking books? And look, please don't get offended at this if you like are like that. But like, that's kind of like boring. Don't get offended, I'm not being mean. You can do what you want to do. But like, I want my books to look like they have been read. You know what I mean? For example, again, this was the other one I had to duct tape because I was flying through this sucker and like, I was taking it everywhere. The pages are all crumply, corners bent from stuffing it in my bag. Again, none of this was intentional. I'm not trying to destroy a book, but like, it just happens and it just shows like the journey they've been on. You know what I mean? Okay, another example. This is a book I brought to the beach. And you wanna know how I remember I brought it to the beach? Water got on it. But it still is readable. It's not destroyed. It just has a story before you even get to the story. Again, don't hear me say everybody destroy your books. I'm very pro marking your book, fold the pages, get dirt on it. Like, here's another example. Fahrenheit 451. I read this recently. Really good book, actually. I was digging into this thing. And look, I mean, I crack spines, brother. And you can see that. You can see how intensely I read. And personally, I think that's like beautiful. Another example. This bad boy really cracked spine because, I was in it. I was into it. You know what I mean? Like, and I just don't understand why people don't like that. And obviously, you do you. But I just feel like I've been thinking about this a lot lately. I needed to express this. I need to have a conversation about books desperately. And like this one, I just finished this one. It was so good. And I dog ear, but look, you can see how far I read before I stopped the next time. You can see when I read like 2 pages or when I read a block because I was like super into it. Like you can see how I've read this book because of the dog ears. It just gives a certain life and personality to the books. Okay, he's fixed, kind of. We'll put him up here, little hobbit. Another controversial take that I have on books. I hate hardback books. You want to know why? I don't know why I'm being so aggressive. I'm sorry. I've been thinking about this a lot lately and I'm finally getting it out. I hate hardback books because guess what? See this right here. You can't do this with a hardback. Case closed. Again, cracked spine. Love that. Love that so much. I don't know. I think I should stop with my controversial book takes and then we can talk about some of the books that I loved reading. First, we're gonna start with more like mainstream books. Goblin eats books. Yeah, you eat them and you tear them up. Yeah, you tear them up in the bad way. Yeah, that's what you do. Are you gonna do book review with me? This one tastes the best. Is that what you're gonna say? Anyway, let's start with our mainstream books that I love. Goblin. The Hunger Games series. One of my all-time favorites. Have y'all read Sunrise on the Reaping? Girl, I'm so excited for the movie. Let me know what you thought about Sunrise on the Reaping in the comments below. I really, really loved it. And Haymitch is like my favorite character, so hearing his story was awesome and heartbreaking at the same time. So, the next mainstream book series that I love, the Twilight series. Addison has my copy of Twilight. I don't know, I don't know where it is, but I have all the other ones. But no, love Twilight. I read Twilight like last year and I love it so much. And I love all the memes and stuff about it. Like, I'm so glad that I have discovered Twilight and the fandom, and it's so fun. So much fun. So I highly recommend Twilight. Another mainstream book series that I really like was Fourth Wing. Oh, quick controversial thing. I hate book jackets. All of my hardcover books, I've stripped them of their book jackets. Hate book jackets. Anyway, Fourth Wing was really fun, and I love a good dragon story. Like, so fun. I want my own dragon, obviously. So I cannot wait for the new book to come out, which is gonna be like 1,000,000 years from now, probably. So I'm anxiously waiting for that one. Now let's go to some of the like not really mainstream books. These are some that I just like discovered. I just saw on the shelf and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. Never heard about this before. This book is so old. It's called The Shape Changer's Wife. So good. I don't know what this book did to me, but it changed me. It was so good. The next one, Icefall. This one, dude, girl, I about cried. Just saying, it was really good. I really like this book. I'm trying not to like tell you about it because I don't want to like spoil anything on accident. I know I'm so vague. I'm like, oh, this book is good. You should read it. But like, yeah, this book. This is called Just Under the Clouds. So good. The writing in this, the way the author like describes things in this book, oh my gosh, just I don't know, it was simple but also beautiful at the same time. Just Under the Clouds. Oh wait. I don't know, guys, check it out. It's a good one. This one I just read, Ultra 85. It was super cool. It's a sci-fi book and I'm usually more of like a fantasy kind of gal. I really enjoyed Ultra 85. It's like a sci-fi fantasy type thing. I don't even know. Again, I don't want to spoil it, but it was really good. You should check it out. Okay, last one and we'll move on. Six of Crows. This book is really good. And I'm actually reading the second one right now, Crooked Kingdom. The world building in here is crazy. And I don't even know. I struggled at first just because there's all these different like names and cities and terms and slang. And I was like, what is happening? But once I like kind of figured that out, I tore through this sucker. But yeah, it ended kind of, not a cliffhanger, but kind of. So reading the second book right now. The last thing I want to talk about is what makes a book good. I hear all the time of like, oh, I read this book series, it was not good, so bad, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what makes it bad? What makes it good or bad? I've never read a bad book. And I don't know if you're like, yeah, you probably have. But no, did it entertain me? Yes. Then it's a good book. In my opinion. Goblin! She's trying to sabotage the video, guys. Like, I guess I just don't understand people's criteria of like a good book. Are you saying like, it didn't end the way you want it to end? Or like, is their writing style bad? And I feel like you can't call a writing style bad because it's a style. Like, I feel like besides like grammatical rules, oh my gosh, you can't really write bad. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm always just confused when someone is like, ugh, this author sucks. Like, this book sucks. Especially when it's like fantasy or something. I'm like, it's literally not real. Like, it's okay. I don't know. I guess, I'm sure y'all have opinions about this. Please share. I don't know. I just feel like every book I've ever read was like a good book. And maybe I just haven't found the ones that y'all are calling bad. But I don't think they exist. Now, we're gonna time lapse putting our trinkets back on the shelf while I ask you guys some questions about your own books and your own book opinions. Feel free to comment down below what you think about this, because I'm really curious to know, am I the only one that dog ears? Am I the only one that thinks it's okay to like have a beat up book a little bit, you know what I mean? Am I the only one that thinks every book is good? Let me know down below. Share your opinions. Tell me why I'm wrong. Or why I'm right. I mean, I'm probably right. Anyway, let's fill in the rest of our shelf. Look at this beautiful shelf. with all my doodads and knickknacks. Wow, look at all these books that we were able to fit on our shelf. Beautiful. I'm so glad I got to organize all my books today. Thank you for listening to me ranting about books for however long this video is. Do not forget to comment your opinions down below, and do not forget to like and subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!